Hi everyone, I am Sieg, and I would like to welcome you to this Duck World Gold update video. Duck World Gold is the third main entry in the series of Duck World King for a Day tournaments. It is a battle between characters to see who will win an event in Duck World and the IivaUnner channel. But, as you may know, the project has been on heavy hiatus. Now that I have taken over the channel though, I think it is finally time to get back to it. So, in this video, we will be giving an update on where Duck World Gold has been, how the project will work going forward, and, that's right, the reveal of the rest of its 32 contestant roster. But not only that, we will be revealing the placements of every contestant in the tournament bracket. Watch ahead to see who will be facing who in round 1 of the tournament. First, a word about where Duck World Gold has been. I am not too involved in Duck World Gold's development, so let me pass things over to someone a little bit more directly involved with the project.
Is this thing on? Hi! I'm Domohead, creator of Duck World, IivaUnner, and Duck World Gold. What, do I sound a little different? Look a little different? Well, the Domohead text-to-speech is lost media. I simply don't think it's available anywhere anymore. But I was going to use my real voice for this anyway. Also, my Sona is here, so say hi to that. But, back to the topic at hand. As you may have heard via the Discord announcement some time ago, Duck World Gold is semi-cancelled. Semi-soft cancelled. Sort of cancelled? Well, it's not really cancelled. People really like using that term. And I mean, a lot of these tournaments do end up cancelled. But Duck World Gold has never been and will not be cancelled. I'm not letting Duck World go. I'm not letting Duck World Gold go without a fight, alright? So, here's the deal. Duck World Gold is resuming production, but at a smaller scale. You can call this as the project being downscaled. Basically, we don't have the resources to run the tournament as originally planned. We just totally lost steam until no one felt like working on the project anymore. At the start, my goal with Duck World Gold was to make a third Duck World KFAD that could top the first two, now with original art, UI, and consistently good track quality. So, in September 2021, I got together a crew of people that I knew that had contributed to Duck World KFAD 2, so that we could get to work on a Duck World KFAD 3. In January 2022, the project was publicly revealed, which is when we'd get most of our backroom members and start finalizing the roster. Now, for the first few months of development, Duck World Gold was going great. New art, music, and writing left and right every day. But by the time the first direct was out, we started to lose our initial steam. The motivation for Duck World Gold only lasted for so long. As well as this, I had less time to work on Duck World Gold myself, with my attention split between other projects like the Duck World CCC. But I still plan to get the second direct out at a reasonable date. The last reveal before the second direct came out in October, and the direct was to come out in January. And after multiple internal delays, it came out in August. 7 months later than initially planned, and 10 months after the last content release for Duck World Gold. And by the time the direct did come out, all of the team's motivation was already lost. Now, I want to make it very clear that I do not fault anyone for this. If anyone, I'm at fault for content slowing like this. The reality is, it had already been a whole year since the project started. My motto with other Duck World projects was, it'll get done eventually, but something that requires the combined efforts of many other people can't just sit there and stagnate. People can't be expected to keep their motivation to put in free work as a labor of love to a project that has seen barely any new activity in or out of Backroom for months. By this point, people were leaving Backroom and retracting content they weren't happy with anymore. Dozens of music tracks were pulled out for this reason. People can't be expected to make content to little Backroom fanfare, including an owner who doesn't keep up with a wider tournament community and who can't give constructive feedback on art or music, only to be publicly released months or years from when they're making it. A project like this simply has to keep up and stay moving, and Duck World Gold wasn't able to do that. The decision to downscale Duck World Gold was not made lightly, but it was inevitable. I really didn't want this project to end up like so many other tournaments, and I still don't. Duck World Gold had many talented people and content going for it. We still have a huge catalog of fantastic stuff made by talented musicians, artists, and writers. But that's the thing, it had. It would take a miracle for me to create the same spark needed to finish all of Duckworld Gold's planned content, and to replace the content lost over time. I didn't want to try and drag everyone through the mud, trying to see the project to its happy ending. Besides, the journey is just as important as the product. So, after spending a couple years and admittedly more time than I'd like to finish some other projects, I'm kicking this thing back into action. Hopefully I can still make Duckworld Gold satisfactory for those who have stuck around with the project, or for those who are new. So, we're speeding this up. Duckworld Gold will happen, and it will be soon. TM. Though in order to effectively do that, some sacrifice must be made. This downscaling of Duckworld Gold comes with several changes. To begin, remember the website? It was originally planned to be a big KFAD Mojo-like thing, but yeah, that's way too much work at this point. I'm gonna kind of scrap the website. I'm still gonna try to have lore posts be published on the website, but don't expect them to look super fancy. And those will be pretty much the only thing published on the website related to Duckworld Gold. Since I do have this domain sitting here though, I'd like to use it for other projects of mine as well. So, I've decided to move the Duckworld Gold content to dwg.duckworld.rip. The main page is now a directory leading to that and other content on the site. As for Duckworld Gold's art and assets, we're going to take what we already have, scrape together some makeshift assets to fill in what we don't have, and call it a day. And I think I know someone with experience in scraping together a tournament.
Hello, yes, it is me, the man, the myth, the legend. It's me, RGAG the Gag. I'm, like, the leader of Duckworld Gold now, or something. One of the leads. Project manager, organizer, director of content. Together with John Not Domo Head, we're gonna make the awesomest tournament ever, and heck yeah! So, like, anyone remember the funny little tournament I held a bit before Duckworld KFAD 2? You know, my super duper epic Duckworld KFAD 2 for another day parody tournament for bonus characters for a period of time You know, my super duper epic Duckworld KFAD 2 for another day parody tournament for bonus characters for a period of time tournament? Yeah, that one. Well, I think with my experience from that, I can fix Duckworld Gold. I am your saving grace. Any characters that need art, well, I've got your back. Like, here's an example of a character that'll be in the tournament. Wow, and that's their art. I made it. Wow. Oh, they need a token too? There you go. Wow. Wait, everyone in the main roster already has a token? Lame. Wait, does that mean they're actually in the tournament?
Thanks, RGAG. But what about the golden goose, the golden duck of any tournament? What about the music? Well, as I stated, many music tracks have been retracted due to the artists no longer being satisfied with their quality, or wanting to pull out of a dormant project, as God knows when their stuff would be released. The music tracks that we do have will still be uploaded during the tournament, and I'll still make sure that every contestant already has one track released before the tournament, whether it was intended as an intro track or not. As for character victory themes and match result themes, I'm not sure what'll happen. We're still missing quite a few, so there's no guarantee that every character will have them. If any backroom members do still want to chip in with those, or provide other tracks in general though, they're fully free to. Just one caveat, and that does lead me to my next point. If you'd like to submit your own tracks to Duckworld Gold, I'm not sure if you can. See, we kind of don't have a backroom anymore. I mean, we do, but it's been so extremely inactive and it's missing people. So we kind of don't have anyone to review tracks. Hell, there was one fan-submitted track sent in years ago at this point, when there was still some minor activity, and I don't think it got a single piece of feedback. I am sorry to that one submitter that's been ghosted because we had no one to QOC their track. If this video does spark enough backroom activity, or we work something else out, we might still take fan submissions, but I can't guarantee anything. If and when we do make the decision to take submissions though, I'll announce it in the Duckworld Gold Discord server, so keep an eye out there for that possibility, as well as other Duckworld Gold news. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic rips! Many other facets of the tournament, like versus screen videos and lines, are still unknowns as well, but I'll figure those out later. Right now I've only been concerned about getting this update video out as soon as possible. Right, now that I've done the update part, how about the other part of this video? It's been a while, so I'd like to recap all of the contestants already revealed for Duck World Gold, playing a shortened version of their reveal trailers and giving an overview of each one's source list. Then, I'll get to the unrevealed characters, playing makeshift reveal trailers for them and going over their sources. Phew, I've already done so much talking though.
Think I could help with that?
Oh, thank God, thank you. You can do the first half of characters. Yes, please help me.
Perfect. Leave it to me. Let's start with the fucking bird brain. Oh shit, wait, is bird brain part of his source list? Oh damn, that's actually pretty good. Oh, this is a 14-minute recording session. What the fuck? Returns from Duck World K-Fad and Duck World K-Fad 2. This time around, though, he's taken influence from Rio. Rio Bird swoops in, with rips featuring music from the Angry Bird series, as well as other mobile-originating series. Music from the Rio Films and other Blue Sky Studios productions. Music related to any kind of birds, naturally. And music in the samba and bossa nova genres. Will Duck World Gold finally be the bird's big break? We'll just have to see. Dive in straight from the 2000s. This pop duo represents music in the Eurodance genre, as well as music by Swedish pop musicians, popular or otherwise fitting nightcore music, and of course, media popularized on Nico Nico Doga like Carmel Dansen itself. These two can't wait to dance into the hearts of the voters.
I'll finish this in no time!
Enter a new rival. Ibuki from the Street Fighter series joins Duck World Gold. She brings in music from Street Fighter, as well as media that's crossed over with it, including, but not limited to, Fortnite, music from other Capcom-developed arcade and fighting games like Final Fight and Darkstalkers, music related to ninjas, and 90s and early 2000s jungle and drum and bass music. Duck World Gold may not be the type of fight she's used to, but she's ready to take some names. After its 4th place loss in Duck World K-Fad 2, Damino drops back into Duck World Gold. This time, its music lineup includes music from games exclusive to PS1, as well as music from auto-runner games like Geometry Dash, music related to Aliens and Dominoes, and music related to the inability to stop, such as Don't Stop Me Now or Can't Stop the Feeling. Damino is taking another shot at knocking down all in its path and proving that you cannot stop the domino.
Feliz jueves!
Feliz Jueves! Asuka is wishing you a happy Thursday while joining Duck World Gold. She brings in music from Gainax, Trigger, and Tatsunoko properties such as Evangelion, Fooly Cooly, and Gurren Lagann. music in the city pop and future funk genres, music by Bruno Mars referencing the Feliz Jueves Run video, and of course, music related to Thursdays, as well as memes related to days of the week. Even if this video doesn't go live on Thursday, she's wishing you a happy Thursday regardless. Besides, every day is Thursday as she likes to call it.
Jerry, wake up! You're dreaming about Papa John's Pizza again.
Yeah. John's Pizza for Jerry Jones.
When I'm at Cowboys Stadium or sitting at home, and I hear Papa John's Pizza for Jerry Jones. Yo, it lights me up like a Roman candle. Toppings and flavor almost too good to handle. Cowboys, 5 stars, what I get. Like a Papa John's Pepsi, double bread. Get a Papa John's large, 5 toppings and a 2-liter Pepsi. People are swapping, cause there's no carry down. Don't catch my ride. Cowboys 5-star combo for $10.99.
Cowboys 5-star sitting at home. Papa John's Pizza for Jerry Jones. Yo, it lights me up like a Roman candle with toppings 5 stars. Too much to handle. Why am I doing this? Hip Hop Jerry makes another return, this time by himself as he was in Duck World KFAB 1. Jerry Ducking Jones himself. He's here representing music related to fast food, like the Hip Hop Jerry rap, as well as music related to soda and pizza, including games like Pepsi Man and Pizza Tower, music in the foodcore genre or other raps about food, and music made for advertisements. With his double threat of a Papa John's pizza and a 2-liter Pepsi deal, he'll be a tough pizza to top. Pepsi.
Is the man in the suit?
It's none other than Harvey Birdman, making his place in the Duck World Gold Tournament. Should he win, you'll see music from Adult Swim properties and bumpers, music from Hanna-Barbera and DC Comics properties like Scooby-Doo and Batman, music from any animated superhero media, and music related to court cases and attorneys, including music from the Ace Attorney franchise.
In round 1, Harvey Birdman will face Hip Hop Jerry.
Pico and Nico are here to kick everyone's ass in Duck World Gold. This wacky duo brings the action with music from Devolver Digital games, such as Enter the Gungeon, Fall Guys, and Hotline Miami. Music from puzzle platformer games. Music by Callum Bowen, his collaborators, or from media he's worked on, such as Snipper Clips, Amori, and Cara Cara Bonito. And finally, music from co-op focused games, or co-op modes in games. With their cooperation and their undying need to kick people, the 2 protagonists of Domohead's least favorite game ever are sure to win the tournament.
In round 1, Piku and Niku will face Miku and Mach.
Whoa. Hey guys, you wanna join my new tournament?
You're the guitar man.
Whoa, who's this guy?
I should have been as confused. What do you want?
I was just looking to invite your crew here to Duck World Gold.
Well, if you can't fight, then what?
Mr. Bones joins forces with the Sambo Trio to form Born to be Bone. His skeletal quartet's music selection spans from story-based music games like Mr. Bones and Guitaru Man, Music from first-party Sega Saturn games, games by Koei. Music in the blues rock and Latin rock genres, such as that by Ronnie Montrose or Richie Valens. And of course, music related to Skeletons and Bones. However, it's important to mention...
No! I'm gonna tell you!
So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna play Mario Paint and have Bob Ross in the corner telling us what to do, and I'm gonna try my best to paint along, and, it's gonna look like shit. I only have blue and blue. You think this looks good?
There are no limits here.
Fuck, dude, I did that!
You start out by believing
it's
here.
The magic of Bob Ross.
You can almost paint with anything. All you have to do is practice.
Bob Ross is back, now teamed with Bart, Skeletor, Joel to bring together the iconic painting team, Mario Painters. They bring music from each of their backgrounds, with music by or associated with Bart, Skeletor, Joel, music from PBS originating media, music related to art and painting, as well as Mario Paint music arrangements, and music in the smooth jazz and death metal genres. This unlikely team is sure to make a scene in Duck World Gold, whether it be a beautiful painting or a downright mess.
In round 1, Mario Painters will face Born to be Bone.
From the darkness and his solstice, Shaddix the Wizard shines into Duck World Gold. He brings forth any and all iconic tunes by Tim and Jeff Fallen, including those from Pictionary and Flock. Music related to wizards and magic. Music from puzzle games, though puzzle platformers are still peaking the Nikus. And music from isometric 8-bit and 16-bit games such as Marble Madness and Breath of Fire. Will his strong magic and even stronger beats lead him to victory? That's for you to decide. Shine her light in Duck World Gold. Here with magical friend Coach and she will. Music from Nintendo Switch launch titles and Nintendo System shovelware. Games. Games like 1-2 Switch, 1-2 Switch, and Loving Life with Hello Kitty and Friends for Nintendo DS. Music from games famous for mislansation. Magical Girl songs and Star and Nighttime songs like Sailor Moon, and also music from cycling. Vroom vroom. Now she is the wind.
But they gotta put Rock Knight in there.
I know, he's like, ooh, no, they gotta put Megumin in there, but she's in a cell phone, and she's like, oh, we're sorry, the number you reached is unavailable. What if they put Macho Man with the fishing pole, but he's riding the sun, and the sun's got sunglasses on, and he's like, I'm fishing for a fight, brother. Oh, the sun says that? Yeah,
man,
the sun says that. The sun talks.
Macho Man with the fishing pole, but he's riding the sun, and the sun's got sunglasses on, and he's like, I'm fishing for a fight, brother. It's finally in. These guys have music by or associated with video game Donkey, including music from Knack or Mario 2. Original music from Super Smash Bros. Or music related to its community, music related to wrestling or professional wrestlers, and music related to the sun, fish, and fishing. You know what that means? Fish!
In round 1, Macho Man Fishing on the Sun will face Luna.
That's right! Not only is IivaUnner helping to remodel the tournament, he's in the tournament. Returning from Duck World K-Fat 2, IivaUnner is back, and now in his mecha form from the Duck World CCC. Seeing as he's from the IivaUnner Betamix Direct, he brings rips with music from IivaUnner projects and members, and music used in either the SIVA or Duck World CCCs. Rips related to mecha media, barring Trigger/Gynax of course. Rips related to stick figures and media and messy/sketch art styles. And music featuring gibberish lyrics like Shuckarone Shuckarone and Witch Doctor. Will he be able to stack up against the rest and top his third place ranking from years past? Only time will tell.
In round 1, IivaUnner will rematch Damino.
Está todo listo. Ok, vamos a ver si es cierto. Ayuwoki, Ayuwoki, Ayuwoki. ¿Qué fue eso?
Something evil's lurking in Duck World Gold. IivaUnner jumps in. This thriller of a creature gets music by, featuring, or referencing any of the Jacksons, as well as music related to internet, comedy, and parody horror, including projects such as Petscop and the SCP Foundation, music related to urban legends and cryptids, and finally, music related to Latin American memes. Will IivaUnner be able to climb up to the top without scaring away the voters? Last but not least of those already revealed, Gon has been invited to Duck World Gold. He brings in music from Tokyo Ghoul and other dark fantasy anime, ironic sad songs, or those often used in memes, music by specifically Panic! At the Disco, Linkin Park, and My Chemical Romance, and music related to chat programs and social media. With a music selection like this, he might just win, whether he likes it or not. Just remember, don't get blocked.
Hey there! How are you enjoying the presentation so far? That's all the fighters revealed thus far. But before we move on to the new challengers, let's have a brief word from our sponsors. Duck World Gold is getting more representation in Duck Pets. The first 3 Duck World Gold collection pages will soon be re-released, and more pages will be added. Of course, we can't show you the new pages yet since they feature characters not yet revealed. But everyone will be represented in some form. All of the Duck World Gold pages will be accessible from a separate section of the shop, and furthermore, they'll remain available until Duck World Gold is over. There will also be a page with some items related to the tournament in general, including a token badge, This item can be customized to appear as any Duck World Gold token. More customizations will be released as more tokens are revealed through lore posts and such. Show your support by equipping your duck pet with a token of your favorite character. Mine's Banjo and Kazooie. Speaking of new characters, let's talk about bonus characters! Yeah, surprised to see me back? Well, I haven't gone anywhere. I'll be returning from the past 2 Duck World K-Fads to host once again. But Duck World Gold is a big effort, and I can't do this alone. So, previous tournament winners Pingu and Datboy will both be joining me for this one. Expect to see all 3 of us appear in lore posts for the tournament, introducing the contestants, as well as you to Duck World Gold. Now, while we are characters, we're only bonus characters, so we don't have much in terms of source lists, and we won't be votable in the tournaments. But that doesn't mean we won't be relevant, and that we won't receive tracks, though we won't get many. Also, I'll be reprising my role as the announcer of the tournament. We're going to try and recapture some of Duck World K-Fad 2's energy with Duck World Gold, running the tournament relatively quickly and with an unserious tone. So, me announcing once more seems like the perfect cherry on top. Stay tuned to hear more of my voice. For now, though, I'll pass things over to another voice. Back to you, Domo Head.
Thanks, John. You may have noticed that in the overview, we seem to have skipped someone. So let's take a look at how they're doing now.
I am the starch that children fear, but what is this sound that hits my ear? Oh good lord, we're getting evicted.
Actually, only Astolfo is getting evicted.
I am going to go on vacation now. Also, I don't remember what text-to-speech I used for corn.
So, hey guys, remember how we revealed Arizona monsters, but a significant amount of people weren't happy with Astolfo's inclusion, so we did this big doc and poll about what we should do with them? Well, for the YouTube-only viewers, if you're out there, that's why Monsters never got an upload of their trailer and intro track. And that's why we just went ahead and, after some discussion and polling of options in Backroom, replaced the character with Summer Canned Corn. Like before, she gets music from Fire Emblem and other tactical RPG games, but now also gacha games. Another new addition is, of course, music related to summer, beaches, and tropical locations. After that, she keeps her sources related to vegetables and beverages, still excluding soda, and music in the vaporwave genre. Some tracks previously made for Arizona Monsters will be repurposed as Summer Canned Corn tracks. Though, at this point, we might as well also upload the Arizona Monsters exclusive tracks, so we'll probably have Seek do that. Now, for the first of the new fighters.
I am Percival, Knight of the Round Table, servant of King Arthur. State your name and your master, sir.
I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog. I have no master, except the wind that blows free.
Very well, Sonic, Knight of the Wind. Prepare for battle.
Bring it on!
That's right! Sir Percival blazes into Duck World Gold! As you may have noticed in the previous 9 words, I am not Domohead. Domohead was abducted by fish. Horny fish. You know what that means. Fish. Nevertheless, I, Speed Wielder, the Duck World Gold art director, must press forward with Sir Percival's sources in Duck World Gold. She brings along music from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, music featuring composers and vocalists for 2005 to 2009 Sonic games, such as Crush 40 and Hideki Naganuma, music related to knights and fairy tales, and music related to fire and heat. This legendary swordsmaster will stop at nothing to light up the competition and take the Duck World Gold crown. And right, here's an example of the makeshift character art mentioned previously. I wonder who created this one. Characters that never got a portrait made will be using artwork made in this style throughout the tournament instead. However, they may still receive proper character art at a later date if a Duck World Gold artist chooses to create it. In that case, the character will use the updated art from then forward. That being said, there's no guarantee that this will happen much, if at all. Oh, it seems like Domohead's back now, so it's time to move on to the next contestant. And again, these reveal trailers will be simpler than the previous due to the downscaling of the project, but I hope you enjoyed them nonetheless.
In round 1, Sir Percival will face Summer Canned Corn.
Help, the human's about to escape.
Get your paws off me, you dirty ape!
He can talk.
He can talk, 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 he can talk! I can sing!
Ooh, help me, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
What's wrong with me?
I think you're crazy.
Want a second opinion?
You're also lazy.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Can I play the piano anymore?
Of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
Now that was some legitimate theater. As you have noticed, I am not Domohead. Domohead has been kidnapped by fish. Horny fish. And do you know what that means? Fish! Dr. Zaius from the hit musical Planet of the Apes crash lands into Duck World Gold. His source list includes music from Matt Groening and Pure Bowl Media. Music by Falco and other 80s new wave musicians like Hall & Oates and Talking Heads. Music from musical theater productions like The Phantom of the Opera. And music relating to primates and medical practices, such as music from the hit 1983 Sega arcade game Congo Bongo and House MD games. And that is why they are yellow and funny.
Thomas is back and tankier than ever. That line sucked. It's goddamn Spirit Train Thomas, he's back. And also now he's Zelda. And Alfonso is here too. They make a pretty good team. They represent music from British children's media. Zelda. music from cel-shaded adventure games. And, can't go without it, music related to trains and locomotives. Will anyone be able to stop them on their train track to victory? Everyone's favorite idol Goro Majima slides into Duck World Gold. He brings music from Toshihiro Nagoshi projects, or by vocalists/bands featured in Yakuza. Music from beat-em-up games like Streets of Rage. Music in the disco genre, of course. And music by boy bands like the Backstreet Boys and One Direction.
It was meant to be a reboot to the series. It was never revealed and, of course, never released. But it wasn't just an FPS reboot. It was a gritty FPS reboot.
The Duke is on the deck below you. There isn't much time.
Got it.
Whoa. Where the hell am I? I don't remember anything. I just know that I whited out, which I didn't know you could do, and then I ended up here, in the Duck World Gold Direct. Holy shit, is that the Maverick Hunter? That's right, the Maverick Hunter itself from the cancelled Mega Man game makes its way into Duck World Gold. His source list includes music from the Mega Man franchise, including fan content, music related to PvE or player versus enemy shooter games like Doom, music related to media in the cyberpunk genre, and music related to dark or gritty reboots and adaptations. Will he finally make his mark in Duck World Gold, or go down like the rest? And will I find like an Uber or something to get me back home, because I don't know where I am right now. It's scary here. There's a lot of gold and I don't know what it is.
Okay, so that might have been a little bit of a lie, actually. However, the Squid sisters Callie and Marie are very much in Duck World Gold. As you may infer from their background and attire, these two will be the interviewers of the tournament. Otherwise, they're simply a bonus character. While you won't see interviews for every character, there should still be a fair few. And for these, the Squid sisters will take center stage and interrogate our combatants. So, please look forward to those releasing come time for the tournament. On to the next proper character.
Warp successful! Wherever there's a buddy fight, Paruko Nanana will be there! If this is the only way to become a great announcer, Paruko has no regrets!
Paruko na na na. She's not a sea anemone, ooh na na na. Haruko Nanana is on the scene in Duck World Gold. She gets music related to media by OLM Inc. and Kodomamuke anime series, basically anime made for kids. These include her home series Future Card Buddy Fight, and anime like Yokai Watch, Digimon, and Doraemon. Paired with these is anime taking place primarily at school, music related to cards and card games, music related to news and reporting, and the one-of-a-kind fifth bullet point, Havana by Camila Cabello featuring Young Thug. Oh na 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 na. In round 1, Haruko Nanana will face Ibuki. Aika, the woeful girl from Aika Village, has woken up in the dream of Duck World Gold. She'll feature music from the Animal Crossing series and other life simulation games, music from psychological horror media, music related to dolls and plushes, and music related to sleep, dreams, and nightmares, such as Sweet Dreams or music from Yume Nikki. There's only one thing she could do now, and that's dream. In round 1, Ica will face the Maverick Hunter.
Okay, who's got food in here? You're not gonna get in trouble. I'm hungry. You. What do you got? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Teach. All right, look. Here's the deal. I've got a...
Duck World Gold invite.
Who knows what that means?
Doesn't that mean you're drunk?
No. It means...
I'm in Duck World Gold.
If you wanna be a teacher's man, well, baby, you just better begin. Rock got no reason, rock got no rhyme. You better get me to school on time.
Teacher and musician of the School of Rock, Dewey Finn makes his name known in Duck World Gold. He'll be bringing you music from Jack Black related media, or by Tenacious D, music by artists in School of Rock, and other classic rock music from the 80s and prior, music related to school, though excluding school anime, and music from media focused around Battle of the Bands competitions. Will he get the rockin' redemption he's wanted here in Duck World Gold? He'll sure try. In round 1, Dewey Finn will face Felice Huevas Asuka.
Kept you waiting, huh? Cloud from Duck World King for Another Day has returned. Raising from his wheelchair and taking to the skies, Cloud has donned his iconic outfit from Final Fantasy Dissidia NT, based off his iconic outfit from Kingdom Hearts 1, based off his iconic outfit from Final Fantasy 7. This newfound power gives him music from Square Enix games, music from action JRPGs and 3D fighting games like Xenoblade and Tekken respectively, music related to war, and music related to flight and the sky. You never saw this glow up coming. Why does nothing ever go my fucking way?
In round 1, Cloud will rematch Thomas the Tank Engine.
Osage-chan, the girl in the rain, steps into Duck World Gold. That's right, I'm back again, this time to introduce my very own director's pick. Her music selection includes music composed or remixed by Inabaku Mori, including Rainy Boots, Lost Umbrella, and Lag Train. Music made with Vocaloid software and by Vocaloid artists. Music in the J-rock genre, and music related to weather, such as It's Raining Men, and Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Eternal precipitation follows her wherever she wanders, so make sure not to get caught in a storm.
In round 1, Osage-chan will face Gon. I research well, and to me it looks like Iris Archwell gets music featured in Street Pass Me Plaza and other me-centric games and software, music from dungeon crawler games like Diablo and The Binding of Isaac, music related to ghosts and haunted locations, and music from detective and mystery fiction media like LA Noire. After researching her competition, it seems like beating them will just be elementary. In round 1, Iris Archwell will face Ayuwoki.
But I also feel like I'm just gonna be alone longer than I want if I leave now, so let's go.
Dinosaur office! Roar!
Hey, Craig! How was your weekend?
I was going to plant azaleas, but the soil was too damp. I went to
Duck World Gold
instead.
Dinosaur office! Roar!
I'm Craig!
Dinosaur office! Roar!
Oh great, my computer froze. I haven't saved in over an hour.
Try restarting!
Hey Craigo, heard you're having problems with your CPU.
It could be the router.
You should try restarting. Did you reboot it? Did you reboot it? Heard you're having problems with your CPU. Did you reboot it? Did you reboot it? We good? Hey, my son Carl's not here. Kid is great with computers.
Dinosaur office! Dinosaur Dinosaur office. Roar! I was gonna go harder on that, but my voice is already shot from recording so much. but I can finally talk about Craig. Continuing with the 3DS theme, it's Craig, iconic for his appearance in Dinosaur Office on Nintendo Video. He brings music related to Nintendo Video and studios featured in its non-Nintendo content, like College Humor / Dropout and the Blue Man Group. Music related to dinosaurs in prehistory, music from stop-motion media, and music related to business and office work. With how committed he is to his job, we're lucky he's spending his vacation days on participating in the tournament. Also, Craig is the only fan-submitted character, because all of your other submissions sucked ass. I hope you're happy. In round 1, Craig will face Shaddix the Wizard.
Domo head. What's up? Isaac Newton! Begin!
Of all the scientific minds in history, they put Beaker and a bow tie up against me. I'm a master. I discovered gravity. I dropped rhymes like the pollen from an apple tree. You're no match for me. You got a bachelor's degree. I got a unit of force named after me. You want a battle, guy? That's a crazy notion. When I start flowing, I stay in motion. Where's Paul? Did you catch that? Or did it go too fast to attack? Perhaps it'd be better if I added in a for another wacky sound effect. I was born on Christmas. I'm God's gift. I unlocked the stars that you're dancing with. You waste time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
Yes, it's true. That is my catchphrase. I am Domo Head from Duck World. I make the Duck World, and you are Isaac Newton. I am a duck, and I can rap beep beep boop body pop boop beep 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 Duck World Gold.
Well, I conclude that your methods are the whack. You wouldn't even pass in one of my classes. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, except for when we both start rapping. I accelerated the minds of mankind to a higher plane of understanding, and I can't calculate the weight and the size and the shape or the shadow of the mind you're standing.
Okay, yeah, that was kinda pitiful. Newton deserves to be in Duck World Gold after that one. The real Sir Isaac Newton is here, with music by Weird Al Yankovic, music from Rap Battle Media, or with Nice Peter or Epic Lloyd, music related to science, and music related to gravity or apples. Who will win? Who's next? You decide! In round 1, Sir Isaac Newton will face Dr. Zaius. DDR Mario dances his way into Duck World Gold. Mario's had a lot of free time since Duck World K-Fed 2, so he's taken the time to study the art of Dance Dance Revolution. Revolution? Overthrow the government? I think so. DDR Mario brings us music featured in Dance Dance Revolution and other Bomani games, such as U-Beat or Sound Voltex. Examples include Butterfly, Candy, Speed Over Beethoven, Darude Sandstorm, Snow Goose, Heaven and Hell, Smooch, Mambo No. 5, Megalovania, and more. Oh, and he gets Mario. That's it. He may be the only character with less than 4 sources, but he only needs 2 to get a huge music library and stomp down the competition. In round 1, DDR Mario will face everyone's idol Goro. Ugh. Well, that's the whole Duck World Gold roster, complete. Every contestant finally revealed. I'm recording this part after everything else and having already edited most of the direct. I am so glad to finally be getting this video out and to be entering the next stage of Duck World Gold. I'm going to be taking a much more hands-on role so that I can get Duck World Gold to you in a timely manner. There is still plenty to work on and figure out, and I do have other projects I still want to work on in the meantime, so that's why I don't have an ETA for you, and the reveal screens just said soon TM. But Duck World Gold will be a main focus of mine, and the next big news for it definitely won't take as long. I'll also still need some time to figure out when and what content will be published. I'll be sending more information to the backroom and contributors as soon as I have it ready. Directly after this presentation, though, I'll be updating the Duck World Gold Discord server with the new characters and information. Join it with the link on screen or in the description to chat about the event, discuss your favorite characters, and to receive the latest news and info. And to try out duck pets in preparation for the new Duck World Gold items that I still need to make. Oh, and while you're here, like and subscribe for more Duck World Gold content, as well as other rips and things from IivaUnner. I think that's all I have to say, though. Thank you so much for watching this huge video to the end and for sticking with Duck World Gold. I hope that I can still make this event something special. So, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching the direct.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, gamers. Don't forget to hit the bell.
Dragons have invaded Duck World Gold!
And only you can save the day. Play the all-new Dragon Frost virtual reality game to save the kingdom. Only at
Duck World Gold!
Now open at 10 a.m.
You, me, gas station. What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course. Uh-oh, there was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up at a sewer. We're surrounded by fish. Horny fish. You know what that means? Fish orgy. The strength draws at a bear. What do? We're gonna fight it. Bear fight? Bare-handed? Bare naked? Oh yes, please. We befriend the bear after we beat it in a brawl, then we ride it into a Chuck E. Cheese. Dance, revolution. Revolution? Overthrow the government? I think so. Next thing you know, I'm reincarnated as Jesus Christ. Then I turn into a jet, fly into the sun, black out again, wake up, do a bump, white out, which I didn't know you could do. Then I smoked a joint, greened out, then I turned into the sun. Uh-oh, looks like the meth is kicking in.
You should try restarting. Did you reboot it? Did you reboot it? Heard you're having problems with your CPU. Did you reboot it? Did you reboot it? We good? You should try restarting. Did you reboot it? Did you reboot it? Heard you're having problems with your CPU. Did you reboot it? Did you reboot it?
Oh my god, it's...
It's Benny Worm.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's Pit. It's goddamn Pit. He's in Duck World Gold. Hi! Pit gets music from NES side-scroller games, like the original Metroid and Kirby's Adventure. Music from on-rail shooter games. Music related to angels, heaven, and gods. And music related to Greek mythology. He made it! And we've truly made it to the end of the roster. Oh, and in round 1, Pit will face Rio Bird.